Now, I know what you're thinking. I'm about to say some fucked up shit. I'm not. I swear on my life. This is purely opinion and purely like situational, like depending on a person's situation. This won't apply to you. If you know, you know. If you know you're the type of person that you're going through a situation, or you know someone that's going through a situation to where they can't get out of the situation, this does not apply to you. So please keep that long ass fucking sneaker doodle paragraph to yourself, my nigga. I'm not reading that shit. But I will say, my nigga, I hate when people, no matter who you are, what race, what gender, I hate when people don't get themselves out of situations that they can easily get themselves out of and choose to stay for some weird ass reason or whatever. I don't understand why the term victim blaming applies to motherfuckers that can actually leave this fucking situation. Like, I've heard stories about a woman getting beaten by a man that's in a fucking wheelchair. If you don't push him down the stairs, what are we talking about? What do you mean you can't leave? Nigga, he can't leave. He can't even get up. You talking about some, well, I can't leave because he beats me. My nigga, this nigga can't even beat his meat. What you talking about? He beats you. What are we talking about? Why are you saying useless shit? I've never understood that shit. I remember being a kid and I would hear stories about that, about like women getting beat by niggas in wheelchairs and shit. And my first thought was like, bro, how is that even possible? Like, me as a fucking 8-year-old can beat a nigga in a wheelchair. All it takes is a fucking shrug and the nigga's on the floor crawling. Like, I don't understand how you can stay in that situation when you can easily leave. And I'll be hearing stories about these motherfuckers having family members, like fucking grandparents, aunties, brothers, cousins that are very willing to take these motherfuckers in. And they just say, no, I can't. I have to. You have to what? Motherfucker, you are in a fucking shackle that you can easily rip yourself out of, but you choose to stay in because you probably want attention, my nigga. Now, I'm not saying that they all want attention, but I will say this. Some motherfuckers in these situations want attention because they know at any point they could have left. Especially if the nigga isn't like a crazy stalker or some shit, or he isn't like some motherfucking murderer that's gonna kill you or anything like that. He could be just a nigga that be beating your ass. If you know that he just beat your ass and he ain't gonna try to chase you or nothing like that, and he just hit you time to time, bitch, leave. Why are you still there? If he ain't stopping you or forcing you to stay there and you be like, oh, I'm about to leave, and he just be like, okay, go ahead. Nigga, why are you still there? You'll come right back after you get off of work just to get hit again, my nigga. I never understood that shit. And some bitches will literally get back with the same nigga that beat them. If you know you could get yourself out this situation and you ain't got to deal with this shit ever again, why the fuck are you back in this same negative, toxic situation that you could have left years ago, months ago, weeks ago? You're still here. You're still talking to him. Go for men too. If the bitch is hitting you, especially men, I want to talk about that, bro. If you are a dude and yo like girl be hitting on you and shit, and you decide to stay, I don't know what else to say, my nigga. Like, I don't want to call you a bitch, but like, it's like, bro, like, I don't understand how that shit works. I feel like some dudes like that shit. I don't know why. Because, my nigga, if you didn't, why the fuck are you still here? Motherfuckers will literally put themselves in a cage with no bars. All that space, you could just walk out and leave. I'm tired of hearing the, I can't, but, oh, but he's gonna, oh, but she's gonna, nigga, let them do it. That's their life, not yours at the end of the day. You could care for them, but at the same time, bro, you got to care for yourself more. You got to care for yourself more than you care for somebody else, no matter who it is. So, at the end of the day, if a motherfucker doing some crazy shit to you and you know for a fact you can get out that situation, I'm not talking about the people that can't get out the situations, my nigga. Don't you talk to me about that bullshit. I'm not trying to hear it. But if you know for a fact you can get out that situation, my nigga, then just leave. If you know for a fact that the motherfucker ain't gonna do shit and that you could literally just leave and you're just there for the plot at that point, then just leave. You know what? That's all I want to talk about. I really don't understand how that shit works, my nigga. Like, if you want to stay in those situations, go ahead. Call me a victim blamer. Call me a fucking jackass. Put your fucking 20-minute paragraph in the comments. I don't give a fuck. I'm not dealing with none of that shit. If a motherfucker is being a motherfucking goddamn abuser or anything like that in that capacity, and I know I could get out that situation, nigga, I'ma leave, and there ain't no excuse for you not to leave. Unless there's something actually crazy going on to where you can't, then I understand. But if not, my nigga, hey, if you want to stay there, my nigga, and get your face smashed, then go ahead. But anyways, that's all I got. I'm catching you on the next one. Peace.
Yo, hey, Ali words that will touch your soul. I'm finna push up on this thought, and I know she bold. Call me over, won't retwist my locks. Know that shit get old. Bitch, she don't know her worth it, take a lot. I done dropped, I make some music. I don't gotta work a job. Y'all got plenty change.